Good morning, teacher. My name is Renan Santiago Pereira Nawat, and in the next work, I will talk about some topics that we saw throughout the semester. Um, Present perfect using since for. 4. When talking about the length of time, we use the present perfect with verb mass for mass a period of time for 6 years, for a week, for a month, for hours, for 2 hours. Examples: I have worked here for 5 years. She has lived here for 20 years. They have been married for 6 months. He he has been playing tennis for 2 hours. My mic. The modal my and mic are used to say that there is a chance that something is true or might happen. My and might are used to talk about present or future events. They can normally be used interchangeably, although might suggest a smaller change of something happening. We use my and might with all the pronouns I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. I might go into town tomorrow to do some shopping and Henry might come with me. If you go to bed early tonight, you might feel better tomorrow. Word rather is used to express what somebody wants in a particular situation. Example: let's take the bus. I would rather walk. Would prefer is used to express what we prefer in general. Example: I would prefer living in the country. I would prefer to walk rather than taking the bus. Active and passive voice. Sentences are written in one of two voices, active or passive. In active voice sentences, the verb expresses the action in the sentence. The subject performs the action and the object is the recipient of the action. Active sentences follow the pattern: subject, more verb, more object. Synonyms, antonyms. Antonyms are words with opposite meanings. Synonyms are words with the same or similar meaning. Homonyms are words that are spelled and pronounced the same but have different meanings. Antonym examples. We can use antonyms show contrast between two things or emphasize a point. They can also use them to explain exactly how, how they feel. Here are some examples: add, subtract, above, below, after, before. Phrasal verbs. A verb is considered to be a phrasal verb if it consists of two or more words. One of these words is always a verb, the other must be an adverb, as in through, away. A preposition, as in a look into. But an adverb and a preposition, as in put up, wide. The meaning of a phrasal verb is often quite different from the meaning of the verb on its own. For example, look into, investigate, look after, take care of. Present perfect. The present perfect is formed from the present tense of the verb have and the past participle of a verb. We use the present perfect for some time that started in the past and continues in the present. They've been married for nearly 50 years. She has lived in Liverpool all her life. When we are talking about our experience up to the present, I've seen that film before. I've played the guitar ever since I was a teenager. He was written 3 books and he is working on another one. For simple present perfect tense. Affirmative. Subject more, verb has, have, more, verb participle more, complement. Example: my mother, subject, has, verb has, have, prepared, verb participle, lunch, complement. Negative. Subject more, verb has, have, not, more, verb participle, more, complement. Example: we, subject, haven't, verb has, have not, finished, verb participle, the homework, complement. Example: she, subject, hasn't, verb has, have not, done, verb participle, the laundry, complement. Must. You can use this modal auxiliary to express strong necessity or an obligation. Affirmative. Passengers must fasten their seat belts. I must work daily. You must study every day. Negative. You must not work on Sunday. You must not rest on Monday. He must not study at night. Interrogative. Must Alice cook daily? Must they practice every day? Where must you go today? Where must you go today? At what time must they leave for New York? Should is most commonly used to make recommendations or give advice. Affirmative. You should talk to your father about it. Francisco should see a doctor. We should ask a lawyer. Negative. You shouldn't eat so much. Doris should not stay out so late. Interrogative. Should avoid that car. Should woman marry young? What clothes should I wear for the party? What should I write on this card? Expressing opinion. I think they should change the decoration. I don't think they should keep that car. Ought to is used to express an opinion. It's weaker than must and should. Affirmative. I ought to buy that book. We ought to practice sports. Negative. I ought not to work at night. He ought not to spend all that money. Interrogative. Ought you to work overtime? Ought they to travel during the winter? What ought you to study next year?